Hello, my name is Don Taylor and I am doing this video thing about how to learn how to play the Claw Hammer Banjo from a total beginner, because I'm a total beginner, or was a couple years ago, and in the scope of things I'm still a total beginner. But I figure, well, it might be some useful information because somebody's going through what I was going through previously. And I was just listening to Patrick Costello. He's on YouTube, and he's one of my favorite people in the world. He has a good attitude. It ain't that I agree with every aspect of what he's saying on how to play the banjo, although he's probably right. But he might not be. I don't know. I mean, I'm not doing things that he like. I use a steel pick because my fingernails are thin, and I don't get real clear tones off of them. So I use a steel pick, and it gets a clear tone. He would cringe at that, I'm sure. And I use my index finger, and he uses the middle finger, and he might. There's lots of good players that do both. So I'm not. Is one better than the other? I think it's an individual thing. I could be wrong. It could be a mechanical thing, but I don't know. I'm trying the index finger. His basis is the bum ditty. You need to be able to do that if you're going to play the banjo. But I end up doing this thing. So that's a bum ditty, but I throw in this other thing. It's a drop thumb. I drop my thumb down, and there's lots of lessons on how to do the drop thumb. But it creates a little added syncopation that I really like. And then you also need to learn how to do the instead of a bum ditty, it's a brush fill string, fill string. It's actually accented on the second beat. You get into some driving rhythms there, and have some dynamic changes that are fun to play with. I still love it. It's still fun. I mean, it's not the only thing in the world, but it is a lot of fun. And one thing, he has lost his hearing, and he's playing this beautiful banjo music. It just blows my mind. How in the hell can he do that? But he does. One thing he does that I was trying to follow. He slaps his thumb around a lot. Partly because it gives him rhythm hitting the thing, and that's cool. But if you want to get into some virtuoso stuff, I think you need to slow it down. Stop moving the thumb so much. I might be wrong, but anyway, it seemed to help me when I stopped moving, slinging the thumb around so much. Then I could do other things. And when they call it the claw, it is the claw, and you really need to work on those muscles that hold your hand, your four fingers together. Those muscles are what's going to make it work for you. Well, a single finger is not strong enough to do it by itself. You need all four of them together, creating a locked pick, sort of. And it don't bend, the string bends, but that thing is solid. And then your thumb, it's important. It isn't a picking thing. I know if you watch videos, everybody's going to tell you that, but it took me a while to really figure out it isn't a picking thing with your thumb. You do not pick with your thumb. It's a frozen, pretty much. It ain't, you end up moving it, but it's locked in place, and you move your hand and you move the claw, and that's where the thumb comes in. Anyway, so yeah, it's important to have that thing solid as a rock. It takes years to build up. Those are not natural muscles that you hold your fingers together with. You have to really strengthen them, and it takes a long time to do it. So that is about it. It's more just working on it. That's my 2 cents for right now, and good luck.